Let us follow the NDC guidelines. Only card carrying members. Remember, only card carrying members will be allowed to vote. Okay? And we're supposed to vote peacefully. Peacefully, please, in order. Right? Any disruption that you see, please report it. Thank God a number of you have your phones. We report it and we send it both to the state chapter and then the national leadership of the NDC. Please, we are a different party. We're not doing what APC are doing by counting 1, 10, 100. No. We are counting one by one. Okay? And this is the same instruction that is going to the other 4 local government areas in Oro Nation.
Carnival-like primaries that the NDC held from everywhere. Everybody came out en masse, making their voice heard, just making statements for Nigerians. I think it just shows that Nigerians are tired of these people in power. Nigerians are tired and they are making their voices heard. They want Tinubu to be retired. Tinubu has to go. And so Mr. Peter Obi today now during the NDC convention, a unique convention was held where Mr. Peter Obi is now declared as the presidential flag bearer for the NDC. And so now Nigerians are coming out ends. Nigerians are coming out everywhere. And what's the reason? Tinubu is a failure, imminent failure. Sheyi Makinde is a failure. Wike is a failure. Gbajabiamila is a failure. All of these guys are failure. The only viable option that Nigerians have now is no other person than Mr. Peter Obi. And so that's why we encourage Nigerians all over the world and anywhere you may be, please don't stop speaking, don't stop talking, get your PVC. Because the only way we can actually cause a change of government is when people come out like this. I mean, imagine if people come out like this for the primaries, then tell me what's going to happen when the real election comes. And so we urge Nigerians all over the world, please encourage your families, encourage people back home, encourage your loved ones to go get their PVC. And during the election, they must ensure that their vote counts. They must ensure that their votes count. I mean, imagine a lady was counting the NDC results, the primary, was counting the people. I know that APC will be waiting and say, "Oh, they want to see shenanigan," but there was nothing here. So people, the only way to go, the only viable option that we have now is so that person Nigerians must come out and vote. Nigerians must get their PVC. Nigerians must do the best for their country. We cannot allow these criminals to.
So Peter Looking at
Are you guys also witnessing the motion that I'm seeing across social media from the NDC primaries? Organic motion. This one is not Ali Baba and his 34 Thieves primaries that we saw last week. See motion, see Nigeria across the country. Nigerians in their millions. This is the kind of primaries that they come out and say that the candidate won 50 million. People will not even argue. See people outside. See people outside. It just signifies one thing, that Tinubu's time is up. Nigerians are genuinely tired. Nigerians are genuinely tired of this disaster in Aso Rock. This calamity that has befallen us for the past 3 years. Nigerians are genuinely tired. That a party that is less than a party that Tinubu just joined in less than 2 months, bring out all this motion. Nigerians are genuinely tired. Tinubu is time to pack a load and go. And it's important we keep saying this, because especially for Nigerians that are unassuming of what's happening, people that are worried, the target or the slogan for the next election is rig and buy 2027. There's no room to rig the next elections. If you don't say our vote to be counted, we will count you inside. That is the mindset Nigerians have to start imbibing now. So please spread the word. Nigerians have already shown that no, Tinubu, your time is up. Your time is up. You have created a whole lot of hardship. You lack empathy as a human being. You lack compassion as to be a leader. You lack the basic requirements to lead a people as diverse as our country. They ask you about the kids that are being kidnapped in Oyo State, and you're saying another they're asking you A or you're answering Z. I don't want to believe that you don't understand what you asked. I totally understand or believe that it is actually in your nature as a deceptive human being to deceive Nigerians, because that's what you did prior to 2022 elections. You were going about doing Bala Blue, Bulaba, and you were licking mic and everything, trying to make Nigerians feel like they did not know what you were doing. The moment you stole your way into power, you showed us your real character. You started speaking coherently. Now election is coming again. You want to repeat that same trick. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You cannot fool us again. That's your trick of that you don't understand what they're saying. You're incoherent. You are coherent. You know what you're doing. You're just a wicked human being that should not be holding the leadership authority in our country. You lack the empathy to lead people. It is a shame where you're brought us to, but it's all good. We have seen the best of you. And this is for Nigerians that are still wondering, because you know they're trying to sell you a dream that what he could not do in his first tenure, he'll do it in his second tenure. I want you to understand that never in the history of any government had it been heard that a candidate performed better in his second term. Never had it been heard. Probably in few occasions you will hear that a candidate performed better in his second term than in his first term. And even the performance that you will see, you would have seen visible steps in the first term to show that this candidate actually has things to fulfill in his second term. But Tinubu has shown, he's actually showing us his best currently right now. We are seeing the very best of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I want to just understand this, that what we are witnessing right now is actually the very best of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So if you think things are bad now, he's actually showing us his best. Imagine when he knows that he has finished, he has probably found his way back in power. He now has to consolidate, and imagine the amount of borrowings he will do, the amount of stealing that will happen, the amount of lack of empathy that these are like the unalive people in Plateau State, and he even flew to the airport and spent 10 minutes and said, you people don't have light, so I have to go. They will unalive half of Nigeria, and he will not care, because he doesn't have it in him to care. He has never shown to be an empathetic leader all his life. He's a man that deals with the elites. That is who he is. So it's important Nigerians understand that he's offering us his very best right now. There is nothing extra to Bola Ahmed Tinubu that we are going to see that we have not seen already, except we are ready for hardship at the highest proportion ever, which me I'm not ready for. I have people that are complaining every single day. Nigeria is a mess, and we have to fix it. And it's good enough to see that there are people standing up to say enough is enough. Big shout out to the NDC party. Big shout out to all those that contested and came out victorious, of which I have a couple of friends that are in it. Hopefully, this is the birth of a new Nigeria that is possible.
Press is been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20.
Don't go anywhere when I stand.
34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47,
More can I enter the line, no?
Enter the line now. 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
If you like a wait for 1, 2, 3, 700, you know day. You know day. Wait, how old is the NDC? Okay, I know it's been registered since 2017, but Peter Obisha. See, let's take a moment. See, we need to declare a Peter Obi's day in this country. That guy, grace, oil, influence, genuine, organic influence. Well done to Rabbi Musa Kwakwaso and what he brings to the romance or to the bromance or to the marriage or to the ticket. Well done to him. But you see this man, Peter Obi. No. See, Peter, no, everybody keeps hyping the wicked, cruel, crafty politics of Jagaban. But you see, when you talk about influential politicking, the Peter B effect is not just a wave, it's not a storm, it's not an earthquake, it's not a eruption. There's something else. It's beyond words. I can't tell. I swear to God, I swear. Sometimes I look at this man and say, what are you saying? What? You know, sometimes I've had to play back and I say, okay, quite frankly, clearly different from the pack. But what exactly is he saying that is so exceptional? Nothing. Just a man. You see, Nigerians are looking for that person. And this is something to inspire all of us. No matter what you do, don't follow the bandwagon. Don't follow the bandwagon. Look at Rivers. State that it doesn't own. I've not seen a video from Manabra yet too. I've seen Ogoja because my brother Randy Peters. By the way, please, whatever you do, if you are from Edo Central, see, Reverend Leo Lumartins needs to be in the State House of Assembly. I'm rooting and supporting him big time. He's played his part. He's been strong advocate and activist of qualitative rights for young people, for students and all of that. So I'm hoping, I'm going to do everything. He's one person that I'm ready to put in my financial support in ensuring that he gets to the State House of Assembly. I believe in him. I've spoken with Reverend Lumartins on a very close point, and I know that this man knows what governance is all about. So if you have a chance, support Reverend Olumartins. I'm saying that same for Randy Peters and a lot of people everywhere. I've seen a lot of, I'm going to take our time. By the grace of God, I hope that I'll be able to take our time. I want to open a portal where people who have genuine interest to contesting for offices, right? And not just NDC anyway. If you are in other parties, of course, it shouldn't be the enemy's camp. I'm looking at a few persons in the APCs that say, okay, you're not a bad person. I wish you well. But we need to rally around and give support to everybody. But most importantly, at this point, Peter Abi should. Somebody saying 45 million votes. Peter Abi we primary because no. This is exceptional. I know that there'll be pockets of a lot of nonsense here, pocket of there, but like I said, 2 reasons. This is too much. How do you want to even manage this situation? That's a lot for a party that is just trying to stand. That was 1. Then 2, we don't own this party. And I've said that repeatedly. I'm not saying that to make excuses for them. The NDC is like every other party in Nigeria. The only advantage we have now is that Peter Obi moved in, and most likely the NDC will start to shift or cut down some of their SSs and SS baggages. So permit some of these improprieties here and there. We are going to see a lot of these containers here and there. And I understand it's okay. I hope that we're able to learn from this. I think that post 2027, the Nigerian youth, even if Peter Obi, by the grace of God, Peter Obi be elected president, we must run our own party. I've said that privately and publicly. The Nigerian youth of like minds, people that want to re-engineer the change, that the actual change, not the Buhari and Tinubu fake change, right? We must raise our own party, lay down the values and principles, inject into it, and allow for all that strong valued and principles young person to pick offices. Because in all of these parties, I could tell that a lot of nonsense will still happen. And you can't blame them too much. These are regular politicians. Now they've seen opportunity. The same thing that happened to the Labour Party and Julius Abure. Abure printed obituary paper so that he can substitute somebody already on INEC database to have won primaries from the Labour Party. That's how barbaric he went. He went to court, he went to secure criminal allegations, everything. And he's become a multi-billionaire in just 1 election cycle. So that is an advantage for a lot of these guys. So, but we must now begin to look into working into our own party, build the kind of foundation we want for it so that we can continue to consolidate on whatever achievement we will get in 2027. Well done again to everybody that has that took part. I'm happy to see all of these numbers. Oh God. ADC will know what hit them. ADC will know what hit them. We'll wait. Please, all of you should go and get your PVCs, right? It's not just enough to participate in this primary. Just imagine every polling unit to have all of these numbers on the day of election. No bagger can rig the election. Because at that point, even if your party goes to rig it national, will see the ticket go because you'll be buried alive there. We must register, please. The INEC portal is still open, cvro.inecnigeria.org. Go and register. For those of you who are in places that you know you cannot vote, please transfer your vote. We still have from now to August. Let's prepare. 2027. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a one-term president. Write it down.